YouTube, what up? It's your boy Clipper the Clipper, and I'm back at it. In this video, topic discussion, we're going to be directing and atting this at Mr. Fanon, Martin Blackwell, Blue Blood Sports TV. I choose you. I'm suing you. I want to sue you. I have a proposal for Mr. Blackwell and Fanon International in this channel, and in this video, I'm going to break it down on why I want to sue Blue Blood Sports TV. So just to get something clear off the rip, right? I'm going to explain something to everybody, and it's about mannerism. So mannerism is federal, right? If you look at it, if you look at the federal people, the upper echelon that's in power, they curse, they have bad manners, they do brazen stuff, they fight and stuff like that too. Another angle I want to point out to you is the matchmaking of taxes, streets, income, and the whole federal branch, and why I want to make an extension of Mr. Martin Blackwell. So, in New York State, Mr. Blackwell is a sanctuary state or sanctuary city that I live in. I'm still confused because a lot of people don't know. We had a long time ago, we had signs on the streets in which older businesses or landowners used to get paid from. I also live by a nuclear plant. So Mr. Blackwell, to show that I'm educated in something, I haven't been to every state, but certain states that have certain parking times or parking signs or parking meters and stuff like that, when you see certain hills or certain sidewalks and certain lanes, you can't park in at a specific time. That's always federally related. That's federal work right there, okay? So if I can park here at a certain day, it's because maybe the business is closed. But when my business is open, right, I want this spot to be open also. So I can conduct myself in any way I want, especially if I own a property. Federal-wise, in a mean way, I can say it in a mean way. I can say it in a brazen way. I can, call the police. Mind you, these are signs, parking signs that are on the streets. These signs are owned by the landlords, the landowners, not necessarily the business owners, the landowners. You may have a dentist there for 7 years, and then it's gone, and then 4 months later, you have a different type of store, and then 3 years later, the store is going to have a different business or it's cleared. That comes from the landlords, the people that own the floor, not the business, not the building. We can destroy the building. Now, I told you I live by a nuclear plant, some type of plant. And they're not able to destroy the building because the brick and the manufacturer didn't come from New York. And when they do, or if they do touch this nuclear plant, which is illegal to do, they'll be penalized, and they can be penalized by a nuclear missile. Like a missile could strike you hear it in the background, our railroad. Okay? So just to explain that. Different streets, different parking spaces, and street laws and street rules, those are for the accommodation of landlords, not necessarily business owners, okay? So Blue Blood Sports TV, I choose you. You assaulted me. You via the internet, and it's battery. It's going on battery. Kai Cenat, it has gastroenteritis from either eating a domestic animal or somebody else's feces, right? And that's why he can get you sick on the internet. So I feel assaulted and battered, and I'm dead serious, by Blue Blood Sports TV. So to give you the background and briefing on Blue Blood Sports TV, Mr. Blackwell, I gave Blue Blood Sports TV $300. Okay? I gave him $300. I gave Blue Blood Sports TV $300 with the perception that I can release my stories. I'm not paying this man out of my pocket just because it's a charity or just cause for any other reason. When Blue Blood Sports TV was making content during the pandemic and everybody was locked in, we couldn't go outside. It was federally mandated that we couldn't go outside. Blue Blood Sports TV, along with a whole bunch of other content creators that's famous and get next to the stars, they was in the house making content for us and teaching us how to make content, and people like myself was making content. But however, Blue Blood Sports TV had a religion. His religion was Islam. Now all of a sudden, 6 years later, he's not Muslim. So I was the one who purposely rubbed Blue Blood Sports TV the wrong way, because it was during Ramadan, right? I'm Muslim too, and I told you, for everybody that's alive in the world, right, you have to understand, Shia Islam and Sunni Islam, we're never going to get along. And this is a prime example on how he verbally, like, gave me his okay, like he gives me his okay. And then it's like, as soon as I turn my back and I'm happy about the okay that he gave me, he punches me and he kicks me, he beats me to the floor. This is how I feel. This is it. Now listen, you can't go from being mad at me during Ramadan and my zakat to you is giving you $300 because zakat is charity, and you're eating during Ramadan while the sun is up. You forgot that you're entitled to eat because you're working by making your content. But when I passed the message to you in front of your live audience and your thousands of viewers, you was offended. Okay? You was offended, but in a split second, the same second, you forgot during Ramadan and we working, we don't have to participate in the pilgrimage. You don't have to participate in it. All right? You think you put your health over everything. Now look, this is what Sunni taught me about every Muslim. This is it. This is just not for, this is what Shia taught me for every Muslim. This is just not a thing splitting me from Sunni. Sunni also has to apply to these rules along with the 7% or 5%, or the fruits of Islam, the more the politicians. So now, rumor has it I have a color disability and my eyes turn different colors. So let me tell you off the rip, Mr. Blackwell. Sometimes I know certain words and languages. I know you can say I learned how to speak a couple of other languages on my own. And Blue Blood Sports TV happens to be a horrible, hideous, freaking person. Just saying, inside, he comes off as this humble, nice person. I know he might have a illness or he's sick and stuff like that. I know that. But there's something called the autoimmune condition that if you're too healthy, right? You're too healthy with an autoimmune condition, you can make yourself fatally sick, more sick, and perhaps die being too healthy. Okay? So certain people have this autoimmune condition and certain people don't. Certain people will never get it. And certain people are going to die from it. And a lot of white people, right? Or a lot of people with blue eyes have this autoimmune condition that I'm growing into. You see how Mike Tyson has blue in his eyes? Mr. Blackwell and Blue Blood Sports TV. This is a fact that I go through now. And it has everything to do with the esophagus and the throat, the nose, and stuff like that. So I'm complaining. Okay? So if I turn on your channel and I want to be real with you, Blue Blood Sports TV, I want to know when you speak Arabic and his hair being said in Arabic, or his beard being said in Arabic, or something a little off that sounds homosexual at the same time it sounds like a pronunciation of Arabic in my head, and I'm not that way. And that's another reason why I get into fights, and I'm the first one to tell. I'm going to say even even the white people pick up on it. Okay, so maybe having blue eyes sometimes is equivalent to saying something derogatory in Arabic. Now, I don't discriminate. If I feel like the Arabs or the Africans, and I don't get it much from the Africans, are being promiscuous in their language, I want to punch them in their face. Just as bad as anybody else. These conflicts has happened with me and the Arabs. I put up everybody. Why do I pull up everybody? Once again, I'm 100% native. I'm American Indian. I'm from here. Okay. I just got a tolerance. So I was assaulted by Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm not going to say he robbed me because he tries to speak and he tries to keep in contact only as a reply. Now I have to tell you, Blue Bloods, you took too long to take my story. You have nothing to do. All right? You can't sit up here and subconscious somebody incorporeally and then have the same argument as them or the same stanza in life. You're just not me. So if you open to everything else, you touch these people, you shake their hand and everything, you know, you're around a lot of people. But you taking the other side's money, I could remind you the reason why people get caught at the end, it's a RICO. It's a RICO. It has everything to do with gang related and gang relation. So Mr. Blackwell, it's a couple of zeros that I would like to attach at the end of the $300, you know, that I've been waiting to get back or get my light from because I did it a while ago. Not only that, there's really no excuse because I feel like Blue Blood Sports TV, he made the magazine article. I read articles. I read articles and magazines and stuff, right? So somebody had made I don't know if Mr. Blackwell is aware of this, but somebody made an article on Mr. Blackwell saying that he's a pedophile of some sort or a sexual offender. Right? Now listen, Jamel Frost, Deshae and Brooklyn's father, ran from New York because of the registered sex offender list. All right? So the article looks fake. I don't know. You see? But all I know, I'm out for blood. So in this video, I have to show you the streets. It's equivalent to parking. You by air, Blue Blood Sports TV, by air. Me tuning into your channel and just watching your channel, I just gotta watch you for some reason. You're the ghostly voice that's attached to me that I heard when I was going through the Max Kellerman situation, when I was being hidden out in Mount Vernon, New York, where Puff Daddy's from, and where my aunt found Puff Daddy's family and he made a baby. You're the same voice. When I was a little kid, I was burned and scarred, and I didn't know who you were. I didn't know where you were. It sounded like you was under the bed in my grandma's house. My grandmother lived in a haunted house in Mount Vernon, New York, on Columbus Avenue. This I can't make up, Mr. Blackwell. To make a terrible magazine article saying that there's allegations that Martin Blackwell is being accused of being a pedophile or touching children or touching somebody underage. Just the brutality, the brazen, the malice, the fucked up ism that's in somebody to make that type of shit. Just out the blue with no speculation. That shows you that there could be a such thing as a demon in the world. That made that made a person that opened a person's eyes a different way. It didn't bug my eyes out and bulge them out. It could open them up and you could be screwed face. You can be screwed. You know how your community get caught? Y'all get caught cross-eyed by me. And I started laughing because I already know my kids is going to have that look because my baby mothers had that shit. And I know how to handle y'all like little robots. You see how I control y'all like robots? And y'all think I'm getting controlled by robots? This is a proposal. I've proven without ditching out a huge vocabulary or taking from somebody else's vocabulary that I can make content that you can listen to and learn from. I don't have to be in the dictionary and use a whole bunch of vernacular for you to understand my point. I can just articulate myself simple. The reason for this is because my education background, seen that I was a victim, and taught me formal talking and formal answering, formal writing. Y'all bow your head to formalness because it's biblical, religious, and everything. Yes, the Torah, the Quran, everything. It's formal. Descriptive detail. No pictures, right? It's no pictures. But you can picture me opening up YouTube on my phone or on my Xbox or PlayStation 5, watching Blue Blood slopping out his fucking mouth with his rabbit horse teeth. He's probably a Cabbage Patch Baby. He probably has chicken's disease. People that take a shahada and get a shahada, for some reason, you're able to be cured from that shit because you're scared of God a different way, mentally. So the chicken's disease doesn't curve you the Christian way or the other way that's backed by the shield, which is Judaism. It's just something that happens. You start to brace yourself. Don't you see a lot of people is broken either or way? They broke in the left way or they broke in the right way. You see how the body and the muscles is different, Blue Blood, instead of taking all of that shit that you've been taking because you're sick. Your excuse is that you're sick. You probably have a terminal illness and they let you down easy. I know because what my parents and my family don't know is I went to school again, basically, medically wise. Like to be a doctor. Like I could be a doctor. So instead of looking at me as a little kid just trying to tell me what they do, the little kid can actually doc shit. I'm gonna just doc shit. Whether it's write it or I'm gonna analyze your body. If you too left-handed, your muscles, you're gonna become a bigger person. Your muscles sit, correctly. If you're too right-handed, you start to grow a different way. And it's another type of power. It's power, strength, stuff like that. So I feel assaulted and battered that I'm watching this Muslim, right? He's Muslim. He's talking Arabic and everything. During Ramadan, when Ramadan it's not in August, it's the new Ramadan. And he's just chewing. He's just eating out his mouth crazy with no education, solid education. He has a supporting cast. He has a supporting wife. He has a supporting family. He's Caribbean, right? He doesn't have a look that I could compare his look to, but his wife is Hispanic, so his kids is Caribbean. And he's mad at me after he took my $300. And reminded him. I said, well, you're working. So am I soft? Am I a punk? Because I say, well, you're working. And I still don't get a general basis. So if it's not an even playing field, I'm going to feel like you think you punked me, right? Or you probably did. You punched me in my face, walked away, and I didn't do nothing about it. I ain't make no music. I ain't do nothing. Listen, I'm just saying, Mr. Blackwell. If I see Charleston White and I pull his head and his leg off his anatomy, right? Or if I see 6ix9ine, right? And I pull his stomach out of his body, just with my hands, like with nails. I've been growing my nails. Or if I bite him, what if I bite him? Because I know I could beat him up with my... Same thing with Blue Blood. He's ill. Okay, he's bigger than me. What are you going to say when I drown him? What are you going to say? I was wrong. Julian's wrong, right? That's exactly what's happening in the streets. Average nigga, average cousin, average friend. They know when I'm ready to fuck him up, I'm going to drown him, and it's not a fair fight. You got to beat me up when I'm down, and I'm one of those with an autoimmune condition. So I take you up on your offer because I hate all y'all niggas. I hate everything. I don't even like, I'm going to say even, I don't even like squirrels. I just love this squirrel more than I love the girl that just walked off the fucking railroad, off the train. Just being real. If I had to talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, this is what the fuck he gotta hear. Or she gotta hear. I might refuse a girl, I just don't want to hear this shit. Or they both gotta be in there. So when I spaz on him and I spaz on her, they both are equally spazzed on. So I was assaulted. By Blue Blood Sports TV, I don't care. Nobody's gonna understand it except another Muslim. Facts. This is the definition of COINTELPRO. Why you need a license for press. Why you need a license for media. This man is a retired lawyer. Contract lawyer. He's a contract lawyer. Like, you see, my content is better than a lot of you niggas. I'm not trying to be funny. It's because I'm more clear than you. I'm not trying to act like the next white man, the next Tucker Carlson that's talking using a whole bunch of big words. I'm not. I know English is my first language, but I don't come home and speak other languages to nobody. If you got a job and you've been in America your whole life, like I just left Food Town and I went to high school, shorty, you've been here for 20 years at the cash register. You graduated the same year I graduated in 2004. Why do you still have an accent? Why can't you articulate yourself clear like me? I don't care if your grandma don't speak English, if she speaks Spanish. You as an individual, you want to know why? You're holding the race factor as you're speaking the language. That's all it is. That goes for the Caribbeans. Y'all ain't off the hook. I'm still on the fucking loose for you niggas. All y'all Caribbean niggas. White Plains, Yonkers, other fucking cities. Yeah. You either go in the house or it's on. I'm out here, baby. And listen, I'm out here. There's nothing for me to fuck you up, Blue Blood Sports TV. And as a matter of, it was 6ix9ine. As a matter of fact, all y'all niggas that got a gun on YouTube, and all y'all niggas that's popping and got a gun on YouTube, and y'all right-handed, I'll fuck all y'all niggas up. Right now. Facts. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? I had a receipt. A contract. You see what I did? I stopped your money. I've been on Blue Blood Sports TV fucking him up just like I've been fucking up Kai Cenat. Yeah, Kai Cenat has the views, but he's using his credit cards. He's not getting as much cash and income as he was before I got a hold of his ass. A hold of a lot of YouTubers. That's why they coming together. You see all these collaborations? All these big features? You want to know why these rappers is coming on their page? Or on their channel? I struck rappers too. All y'all niggas. Nobody's off the hook. Point and fact still remains. You want to run it, we can run it. Listen, you want me to sit up here and name names? Or you want to take my word for it that if you got struck, it was by me? That's the reality of the situation. Don't impress the person across the street from you or the person that's rolling with you, the person's page that it's not. Because I struck your page, Mr. Rapper. Don't let this nigga put the battery pack in your back. You heard? That's what it is. I was assaulted. Yes, I was. I was assaulted. He knew all the details. He found out everything. He be out here. He's everywhere. That's all. He has a wife that's more or less Blue Blood Sports TV. He has a wife that's more or less his mother. She has the household secure, just like how Hassan Campbell's wife, Lily, just like she has the house secure, and she can let her big ass kid run around and hustle and gamble and get more money. That's how that shit really is. Y'all niggas ain't standing on nothing. Y'all bragging about y'all bitch? Is that what y'all bragging about? Don't nobody want y'all niggas bitches. That's first of all. Second of all, y'all niggas is still trying to have babies looking like L.A. Capone and Davon Bennett and David Barksdale. Where we lost at? How is the winning team, the home team, ever losing? Because we died? Y'all niggas is limited. Y'all can't do certain things. Blue Blood went from holding $300 for me to he's probably making like fucking $3 now. And the only reason why, they still doing good is because I let them rock. I let y'all niggas rock. I gave y'all niggas a fair chance, a fair exchange, an even exchange to right your wrong. Because when I seen y'all niggas in person and I'd have went across your neck or went in your head, right, and you never recovered for it, then you would have had an argument. If I'd have just attacked you when I first seen you, I'd have been wrong, right? I gave you legit, I have proof. Y'all niggas is opening my messages. I have screenshots. This is going to make Mr. Fanon, Mr. Martin Blackwell. This is going to make this nigga, listen, it's going to make this nigga say, wow, when I show him, right? When I show him DDG is opening my messages. It's a mutual fact that me and DDG has never talked a day in my life. Or life. DDG is attached to me because Deshae Frost is that much my cousin. He's so much my cousin that he's my Cabbage Patch brother. It's a fact. I have nothing but a big-ass lawsuit. So, you know, I've come across people like Mr. Fanon, Mr. Blackwell, right? Especially in the boxing ring. And I'm not going to lie, I'll just be transparent. I'll be honest. I have a hater, right? And a hater, they always come at me all the time in the gym a certain way. And the mannerism is federal. It's always somebody with federal mannerism that comes at me, whether they know if I'm federal property just like them. They always come at me with federal mannerism. So it's a good fight between me and the other person that hates me. Majority of the time, they old enough to be my father or grandfather that has this despisement for me, right? But I always put up this great fight because of the federal aspect. Like when I went to the best gym, supposedly the best gym in Westchester County, a Champs Boxing in New Rochelle. And the first week, because I was ready the first day, the first week I sparred their best fighters. Arguably their best fighters. Right? Not to brag, but they don't have me in their gym every day, so they wasn't IQ'd on my arsenal. They didn't know that a person that was just going to walk off the street was going to be as fast or faster than them. They didn't expect me to be that quick. So when I got off on all of their fighters that day, and I showed them it wasn't luck, like I really worked hard, That's what made them fuck with me. That's what made Larry Barnes like me. It was because I showed him it's a dedication to it. I didn't get lucky. This is just something that I do. This is something that I take love and pride and respect in. This is something that I feel like I was made for regardless. And I got to show you this way. Whether you like my history or you don't know my history or don't know me, this is just what it is. Facts. So if I bring to the fact that Mr. Fanon is from the Midwest, he's familiar with all the other gangs except for Crip and Blood, and then I point out to him that all of these niggas is blood. And they always in New York at the same time as these false statements using my name. In paperwork. Why wouldn't I ask a contract lawyer, if we can't break the seal, right? Why not operate over it? Mr. Fanon, Blue Blood Sports TV is standing on my back. Our next door neighbors is standing on my back. The average kid is standing on my back. They have this persona like they can whip my ass. You might not wake up the next morning after fighting me. Just think about that. What if I let you tee off on me and you lose so much air because I'm in shock, I've died before, that you might die in your sleep? What is that? Because you believe I can still go to jail for that shit? It's shit like that, Mr. Fanon. It's that. You see that aspect? That's the Arabic translation, homosexual relationship. That's the shit that bothers me. It's a mental health. I already went to the mental ward. All I need is a contract lawyer to show the disability judge that I'm not functional. I'm not functional for New York City life, working life, and that I got okayed the thumbs up to be put in an Indian reservation. Y'all niggas is going to sit up here and tell me that I didn't get certain restrictions and guidelines and rules that I had to apply by so I could just walk into the Indian reservation because they know I'm not going to be able to hold the job for 20 years to retire. They know it. They was honest. They said they'll send a dirty cop or a cop that's in trouble to get me in trouble if I was at a job just to make the cop look right, no matter what the circumstances is. I could sit there, ignore the cop will punch me in my face, then lock me up, and they'll still arrest me and still hold me on some type of charges. It's a fact. This is the shit that we go through. This is why I take the deadly shot at you. I take the deadly shot at you. You feel me? Like, honestly and truthfully, right now, I haven't been doing nothing much. But if I catch Blue Blood Sports TV and you could have been in the gym and I really fuck you up and I really put it on you, as a sane nigga, right, that don't get sick like the average person. Like, y'all niggas is sick for 7 and 14 days. I could go throw up, and that's equivalent to you being sick for 2 weeks. You understand that? Let me run that by you again. That's the equivalency of dying. Okay? You know how you can get a runny nose, a stuffy nose, and you can have symptoms and a cough and a messed up throat, and you can have a pneumonia? You know how you can have a pneumonia for like 3 weeks, and then you got to recover because of temperature? I could literally feel just like how you feel and go throw up and then feel 100% healthy. So I'm a cheat. I'm a human glitch. I'm a cheat. Dead ass serious. I'm walking around in 17 degrees outside with some swishies on. I ain't got no drawers on. Pause. With some shorts on. It's even colder. When you wear shorts instead of underwear, you get colder. No matter how long the drink is. The thermal drink, yeah. All of that. I got 3 shirts on and a hoodie. That's it. And I got 2 big-ass holes under my foam posits because all I do is train. All I do is train. Blue Bloods. I hit concrete. I hit metal. I hit bricks for 4 hours. Straight. 4 hours. I hit it so much that I turned thin. My chest muscles, it go to my legs. They go to my back, my chest muscles. I don't know how that shit is possible. All my muscles, my hairline, everything. My teeth start going back when I wear my braces on my mouthpiece and go back. I'll sit there and hit that shit. My teeth start getting straight. I hit metal so much, and I do that shit almost every fucking day, right? That my teeth go back in place. If I punch you in the face as an ill man, you standing on something right now, Blue Bloods. As a nigga with a shahada, and I never been Christian, I was a Muslim baby. And I just want to show everybody the difference between bad and evil. Because are you evil and I'm bad? The way I feel. What's his name? Jafar, the nigga from Aladdin, the other bad nigga that looked like the Saudi Arabian that's about to tell somebody to drive the plane to the building. You look like that nigga flying on a fucking carpet. It's just it's a bad thing. I had a lot of Christian friends. They were scared of me, right? They were scared of me because they didn't know I was Muslim. I never cracked. I don't have Christian friends because they knew I wasn't Muslim, and they cracked on Arabic and Islam the same way at the end of our friendship. It's like if your best friend is about to move, and like the day or 2 days before he moves, he turns gay on you. If he turns gay and runs hiding and then he moves the next day, he scarred you for life. Your friendship wasn't about playing football or action figures or the video game or drawing or magazines and cartoons. It wasn't about that. That nigga touched you and ran. That's something boys go through. And if it happened to girls, it's different when it happened to little boys. So, Mr. Blackwell, we're going to sit the religion aside, right? Because I got assaulted and batted. And Blueface, I don't know if you know, I told you, I don't slash people. I stab people. I don't slash them. I stab them. I'm the type to rob you, Blue. I'm dead ass serious. I'm going to tell you right now, because I'll tell the judge to this bitch's face or to this nigga's face. So this is the heads up, Mr. Fanat. There's a contract. I'm the type to rob you. If I'm going to put my hands on you, Blue Blood, this is for all y'all niggas. I'm going to make sure I lose a lot of energy. I'm going to make sure I feel like I felt when I caught the chakra. The red one. The one that makes all y'all niggas pedophiles. And then you become a different pedophile when you want to see blue. Maybe green. Maybe you want to... I can't say green. I'll watch the Indian... You know the Indian massage channel? You know how the Indians, the little mean-ass Indians? One of them was over here. Facts. You know how they do the ass-man massages and they do the fire? They do the knees, the feet, the head, and they do the hair. I would watch that. They get rid of your gas. Or I watch the African women. Mary and all of them African, and she chewing the gum and she doing the beard and the scalp. I watch all of that. Vibration in your speaker and get rid of the gas that's clouded in your circulation. When you have circulation problems, they use volume like ultrasounds and stuff like that. For stuff like that. But yeah, all of that, it helps you. Being real with you. But I'm gonna exert a lot of energy. A lot. Listen, I didn't see y'all niggas take too many huffs and puffs in front of me. All right? Y'all niggas ran out of too much air in front of me and didn't do nothing. People that I let hit me. How you hit me and you become tired? You hit me first. How you losing your breath? You lost your breath and you punched me in the head? You lost your breath and you grabbed me from behind or the side?
You lost your breath when I grabbed you on top and we both fell down, or you swept me and we fell down awkwardly. I start to pay attention to shit like that. Like, I could be a snake for real. I could be a real fucked up person. I'm being dead serious with y'all niggas. I wouldn't call the police or nothing. I didn't use dirty tactics in the ring. I done blew a whole bunch of air in people's face, and he lost his air. He couldn't move. I done sucked people that clinched me. I done sucked in people's air. I did the opposite of CPR. I did the first step you're not supposed to do. Right? And took a lot of wind from you. I just told y'all something. I just told you got comfortable looking. Okay, you got comfortable with something. You got comfortable with looking for something. Y'all got it. I feel assaulted. I got assaulted. Embattled. He's literally he's one of them transsexual niggas. Yes, he is. And he uses that shit for the medical bill. Yes, he does. And he's one of them niggas that'll take a steroid because the doctors tell you in order to calm down the steroid, you have to have homosexual sex. Yes, they do. Okay? And doctors, they fund people that's on steroids. They have steroid use. So, Blue Bloods, I'm on to you. All right? You're a tight. I might know the condition you suffer from, so I know your analysis, your side effects and everything. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all niggas is spitting up here. Y'all can't talk straight. Y'all trying to say big words. Y'all saying them wrong. Y'all niggas is just getting on my fucking nerves. Wanting my attention. Let's just be real. Look at their dynasty. They got Poetic Flacco with Blue Blood Sports TV making Salah at the same time. Right? They making Salah at the same time with Hassan Campbell and Zit with the Drip. To cover up they children's foul. And they children is Monique Carello. They children is Kai Cenat and his whole family, sister, his girlfriend, all that shit. Max Kellerman. They covering up everything. I promise, yo. If it's on me, look. If this is, listen. You see how a lot of people might not know me, and they might not know a person has a chakra. Say, for instance, my story is a secret in the Ukraine, and they're dropping nuclear missiles to kill the person that has the chakra. Let's just say that's a thing. And we don't know that as America. Like I said, I can only tell you my story. If you wake up with red eyes, right? And I just seen you yesterday and you wake up with red eyes, I'm about to ask you what happened. I might get jealous. It's all about me. See what y'all niggas fail to realize? This shit is about me. It's my world. This shit is about me. I don't care about your celebrity. This shit is my world. If you wake up with red eyes, I'm going to say something. I might try to fight you. This shit might work out ill. Yeah. I'm not with the bullshit. So, for Shia and Sunni, you see my point, right? See my point about this whole situation with Blue Blood Sports TV? He's not 6 foot. He's about my size. He's my height. He's like 5'9". See what I mean? How it looks like he's standing on my back. You see how DJ Academics, he started standing on my back when he met 6ix9ine, because 6ix9ine has been standing on my back. Yeah, Kai Cenat, you're gonna have to get together with Blue Blood Sports TV. Right? And Daddy's gonna have to teach you the hard way. Yeah. It's foul. You know why? Because Blue Bloods is like 50 years old. He got a sharp hairline. He got the same hairline that all these YouTubers have. Everybody that got their hairline, the back of their hairline, your mother, your aunt, your grandma, they took the back of your hairline and they stitched it to the front so you can never go bald. All y'all niggas. Y'all keep using the pain that y'all using. Having braces was the best thing ever in life. I'm talking about for your teeth. It hurts more than just about anything you've ever experienced, but it's worth it. And I like to thank people for braces, right? Thank humanity for braces. Because a lot of people, you got gas, your stomach is messed up, and all that stuff, or everything is because of your teeth. That's the hidden truth. Reason why people got messed up gas and all types of problems, swelling problems, mental health problems, it's your teeth. If your teeth is not they're bones. If they're not aligned correctly in the certain sockets, that means gas is replacing them. And your body has a safe mechanism to where gas is only going to shoot up to your head to keep the brain from going into a bad sensory. You know, the brain is connected to the backbone, the nervous system, and that's something that Blue Blood Sports TV, that's what you have. You know I don't know you. You know I don't know you. You don't know me. Y'all niggas don't know me. None of y'all niggas know me. But that's what you have. You have something wrong with your central nervous system. You have one of them conditions. Yes, you do. I know I play a lot because I don't know what chicken's disease is, right? There's either homosexuality or it's that situation right there. The central nervous condition that he has, that's different than chickens. And that's not fair to Blue Blood Sports TV. But Blue Blood Sports TV, we picked up on your laugh. You're laughing at the chicken's disease because he might be gay. He might not have the same disease you have. So you want to give him an evil laugh. So I'm the type to put my hands on you. Facts. Hassan Campbell. Poetic Flacco. Mr. Wack. Mr. Wack 100. Mr. Cat. Mr. Wack. To have your attention. If you could kindly intervene into this situation, because I was confused about Pyru and Blood. I think New York owes Pyru, because you're a part of Pyru. I think they owe you an apology. You can hop on this lawsuit. You know, Little Tim and Ray and Little Quando Rondo number 9, whatever his name is. They was blood before they was Crip. Okay. And 4K Track, that's their cousin, that's their peoples, that's their friend. They was all blood before Davon, before Davon was 6 foot. So, I need something, Blue Blood. I go to Long Island. You forgot I was a former pimp. I know a lot of people. I know y'all niggas got transsexuals down there. You know, I'm about to beat up all y'all transsexuals. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to beat up all y'all transsexuals so y'all niggas can't have sex. That's what I'm about to do. You better ask about me. I did it before. I'll do it again. You do what the fuck I say, or it's going to be casualties. I'm going to go to Long Island, right? And I'm going to beat up every transsexual. I'm going to beat the shit out of every transsexual. I'm going to beat them bad, too, and to the point where they not fucking no black people. They not going to fuck y'all niggas. I'm going to say y'all niggas' name. I'm going to say all y'all niggas' name. Every transsexual I see and I walk in the door, I'm going to say Blue Blood Sports TV's name. I'm going to say Zip with the Drip name. I'm going to say Hassan Campbell name. I'm going to say all y'all niggas' name. I'm not saying Kai and them niggas' name because that's what they want. I'm going to say all y'all leaders of the Bloods, all you Munchie B niggas. I'm going to say all y'all niggas' name. Word. I'm going to say all y'all niggas' name, facts. and I might bring a hammer or a mallet. Yeah, I might bring a rubber mallet or a rubber hammer, and I'm gonna just assault the shit. I'm gonna assault you. Watch. I'm gonna just start battering this shit out of every fucking thing. Watch. I got y'all niggas this summer. I got you the summertime. Y'all want to be outside. Y'all almost at summertime. Y'all almost at nice weather season. I'll go outside right now with some shorts on. Right now. Today, tomorrow, and the day after. And won't be affected by this shit. Because of my condition. I feel assaulted. Me having an autoimmune condition, I'm entitled to shit. These white people, they won't give me disability. So I'm suing Blue Blood Sports TV. I want 30 racks. I want 30 racks. He's mocked me way too much. He's mocked me. And he has a gun. I'm a fighter. See, when you got a gun, you got to show you got a gun so other niggas can show you they got a gun. Since y'all niggas want to play. That's what I mean. You right-handed ass niggas. You right-handed ass niggas. I'm dead ass. I'm going to go to Queens. I'm going to go to the Bronx. I'm going to go to Harlem. I'm dead ass. I will start today. I'll start today. I'll go right now. Right now. And go fuck something up right now. I'm not playing. I'm going to all of them places. I'm going to say y'all, if I don't get no answers, if I don't get no more views, because I know Hassan Campbell and I know Showface News, they've been giving me views, right? But Hassan Campbell's my cousin. That's entitlement, and I want more. So I'm not thanking him. I'll thank Showface. Thank you. Or whatever, because that's not my cousin. But Hassan, I'm entitled to a paid page. And if the necessary requirements on my behalf isn't met, I'm going to go to all y'all niggas cities and I'm going to start beating up y'all niggas transsexuals. All of them. I'm dead ass serious and I'm not playing. I did it before. There's no section in Yonkers, in White Plains. It's very hard to get section. It took years. It took years, but I did it. I'll do this shit again. Out there. For their treason. I stress it for their treason. Right. Right. You feel me? I'm listening. I'm not with the bullshit, dog. I'm not. I think different than y'all niggas. I do. I'm going to go to Queens with the drip. And I'm going to just beat up all the transsexuals. All of them shits. Every last one of them. And I'm going to say y'all niggas' name. Just to put you in bad standings. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Y'all niggas is going to be better off with herpes. You're going to be, like what my little cousin just did. I just seen it on Facebook. This nigga gave his wife herpes. I was in high school with the bitch. They younger than me. He trapped her for life. They got like 4 kids together. He gave her herpes. Y'all niggas is going to be better off with herpes after I'm done with y'all niggas. I got a son, nigga. You feel me? I know this nigga. I know this nigga seen me. I know he did. You could just feel. You could just tell. You could tell. I'm going straight to the city. I'm going straight to Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, Harlem, all of that. And I'm battering this shit out of all the transsexuals. I'm going to beat up every transsexual. All them niggas down there. I'm dead ass serious. Malicious too. I'm going to be like a serial killer. I'm going to turn into the It Clown. I did it before. That's probably why the UFOs and the orbs is here. Because how I snapped. It was unearthly. It was unworldly. They thought they was going to fuck me. They thought they was going to fuck me. I was talking good. And just batted this shit out of them. I'm dead ass serious with all y'all niggas. I'm not playing. Word. So in this contract, y'all niggas better all be included with this contract. If y'all all pitch in, it's nothing. You feel me? Something costs $5,000, $10,000. If it's a lot of y'all, all y'all niggas gotta do is put in $50 to get what the fuck I want. Blue Blood, that $300, that shit cost you how much? That shit damn near cost you $1 million? $1 million? Think about it. Hassan Campbell had $500,000. You see what I drenched his ass? It wasn't Whack 100, nigga. It was me. Fuck is he talking about? You better look at that shit again. He can't whack. Ain't no one person with a schedule like Whack 100 can do that shit. He can get your page offline. But while you was on making free content, nigga, you wasn't getting paid for them fucking videos. Now tell the truth. Just like Kai Cenat. Yeah, you had all them numbers, niggas, but you wasn't getting paid on the 20th. Motherfucker. Everybody knows that. When you do the trick 3 days prior to the 20th, they'll take your money. Yeah, YouTube. Everybody that wants YouTube, you want me to put you on the YouTube? When you get paid the 20th. On the 18th, you could go missing $100,000. And your check is going to be light. It'll still be like $10,000, $20,000. And it's a chance tomorrow before the 20th, because it was only the 17th. The 18th, you could lose $600, $900. There's a chance. That's how that shit go. Especially when somebody's on your ass like I've been on these niggas' ass. How the fuck you niggas gonna take something like YouTube that I know all about and think you gonna use this shit against me? On my mental health. And get paid for it. How the fuck you think you gonna do that? I got fucking creativity in this shit. Due to the fact that I went to college, nigga. All of this social media, we had this shit before all y'all niggas. It was ours before it was yours. It's this federal property before it was yours. That's why, Mr. Fanon, you can help me win my lawsuit right then and there. Right then and there. Kai Cenat sealed document was what year? I was in class, nigga. You had to sign in for class in Virginia, pussy. So I win. I make the judge hate me, and the judge tell them, yo, listen, y'all gotta go get a settlement. I'm too disgusted. I want to see something happy. Instead of him getting all of that, I want to see something happy. I want to see a settlement. Y'all get along with it. I don't want him to go the extra way. That's what the judge is going to say. If I don't get nothing, I'll kill you. It's a $500,000, $1 million to get out of jail when you fucking incarcerated for a murder. Do the math. Do the logistics. Do the analytics on that. Do the statistics on that. Dead ass. I'm going to prove my point right now. Blue Bloods, if I put my hands on you Blue Bloods for a certain period of time, I'm talking about if we wrestle for a certain period of time, and nobody's about to break us up, I don't care how much you lift, okay? I don't care how much you weigh, and that goes for all y'all niggas. You see what happened to Cali Muscle, right? When air finally gets you, you can be big as shit and steroids and shit, but when you start breathing that outer space air, and you didn't run it enough, you see what happens to you, right? Blue Bloods, I'm the type to let you die, and I'm the type to go talk to the judge. I'm dead ass serious. You can keep standing on being sick. I'm dead ass serious. You could pass out that night. You could die that night we fight. Or the next night, or the next morning we fight. I'm going to stand on it. I don't give a fuck. That's my point. I could prove you're ghostly. I could prove the intangible. I could prove it right there. I foul. He got a bald head. And he got a bald head, so he's a fucking pedophile because he got a fucking bald head? Yeah, Martin Blackwell. So I'm a pedophile because I got stabbed in the head and I ain't got no fucking head? I got a bald spot? I'm a pedophile? That's what you want to call me? But you bring your little fucking daughter next to me and your little daughter want to call me cute, right? But I'm a pedophile. My son ain't calling niggas cute. So yeah, that's my point. You assaulted and you battered me. And Kai Cenat is making us sick. And you're part of that shit. That shit is all disability. In Islam, everybody, Kai Cenat is legally Muslim. The fuck is you talking about? That's why I can talk in subconscious. That's why I can talk in incorporeal and make sense. Because they're all fucking Muslim. And for the people that don't have a Shahada, and the people that's not Muslim, they looking at my conversation like Macaulay Culkin at Home Alone. Like, why does that make sense? We're getting bothered internally in our brain, in the ghostly. It's because of another language. Yeah, what are you talking about? Swahili, Arabic, all of it. I don't know Swahili. The fuck? See what I'm saying? Certain words are not the same thing. Spanish and Arabic, you see, there's a certain, it's not a translation, it's a correlation. And that's what I'm proving about a person that's sick, like Poetic Flacco, who has this stuttering situation. He doesn't know how to breathe and talk. You know, he might throw up. Kai Cenat throws up from gastroenteritis. His legs is too small. There's no way he's not throwing up on his spare time. Excuse me. And look, and it just so happened, that Martin Blackwell, the lawyer that I'm asking for non-international, he has the same disability Poetic Flacco has. Now, it's a speech disability. I know about all of this shit. The dude, Almighty Suspect, that's on No Jumper with Poetic Flacco, he has the same stuttering disability, the same disability that Mr. Fanon has, and Poetic Flacco has. He has the same thing. And them three niggas, they get mad. They get mad. They get real angry. I'm dead ass serious. They have to be educated under the federal sanctions or they're going to wild out. They're going to stab you and all that. Facts. Poetic Flacco, same way. He went to the projects. He beat a couple of niggas up. If he was looking for me for whatever occasion or whatever, that's why I said, then, you know, you can let that be known. I meet niggas that don't know me that want to fight me. And I go through with the fight every single time. So there's no ducking that shit. Word. I have the color disability. My shit is different. But they had the same drink. And them niggas get angry. They smart too. You see how studious? Yeah. In the blink of an eye, they shoot you. Or they stab the shit out you. Or try to suffocate you or something. Facts. That's how the federal government is. You can't tell me a person that's down their health like how Blue Blood Sports TV and he knows my angle. You can't tell me he's not trying to have another kid. Come on. It's as simple as plain. I'm disrespectful. I'll fight your kids too. Your woman. I'll kick your dog. All of that shit. All of that. I'll give your cat away. Give your cat right away. Bring him right to somebody else. Y'all say, yep, bring him left. Bring him left, nigga. I'll bring him left to somebody else. The fuck? On y'all. This is my point. It's not fair to me. I can't take it no more. I left y'all niggas alone. Blue Blood Sports TV, he's just like Max Kellerman. They go crazy over transsexuals. This nigga Max, he turned into super gay man. Super gay man. It don't matter who's around. It could be mad bitches. Cute bitches, old bitches. It don't matter. He gets super fucking gay. He is trying to suck a transgender dick right there. Kids could be there and everything. He start macking on the train. It could be a room, 12,000 people. If he see a transgender, he turn into fucking Pee Wee Herman. He turning that nigga. That's what he turned into. That's Max. That's the other. They say he's Spanish too. He Italian too. That's his filter. You see how I could look like somebody else? That's who that nigga could turn to. That nigga could turn into the Pee Wee Herman. And then he could turn into a lizard man. And start running around and shit. and shit just start lighting up and magic fucking glitter and shit start appearing out of nowhere. That's Max Kellerman. That's the type of behavior he got when he see a transgender. He go fucking nuts. He'll sit on a lap. This nigga is, yes, bro. He turns into a, it's not funny. It's awkward. It's bizarre. It's like gold dust. He turns to a whole nother, it's like bipolar, schizophrenic, multiple personality syndrome type shit. He really won't be the same person. Like, you know how he's announcing, he's talking in front of Steve A. Smith? As soon as he sees a transgender, he glitches right out. He turns into something totally different. That shit is scary, borderline scary. See, y'all niggas is homo thugs. Y'all start moving slow and dancing slow. You think you about to grind on a girl, but you about to grind on a man that's dressed like a girl? Max Kellerman shit is not like that. That nigga shit is magical, nigga. There's no slow grinding in the party thinking about that. He turns into a fucking alien, like, from another fucking planet. Facts. He looked like Pee Wee Herman. He turned right into Pee Wee Herman. The nigga his head changes. His face changes. Everything. I seen this shit. I said, oh shit. You know how somebody snap during his notes and they go to sleep? You snap, he turns to a different person. He looked totally different. He looked like Pee Wee Herman. If that shit happens in front of you, your whole persona is going to change. You're going to know a certain aspect in life is real. You're going to know what magic really is. When you see that, especially when you see that shit. Yeah. A nigga turned into Pee Wee Herman. That's a fact. My cousin, 6 years older than me, scared of that shit. I think they had sex before. Scared of that shit. He was scared of that shit. They used to do it on purpose. A psychiatrist will order that shit to happen. So other doctors that he's above can see. Like when I just went to the hospital, I just had a doctor bring in 2 doctors that's on the rise so they can analyze me. He has the same thing when it comes to the mental aspect. I get that shit because of my body. He get that shit because of how he act. He turned to Pee Wee Herman. I thought everybody knew it because I was a little kid. And he's already famous, so I'm like, duh, you know. Like, he's famous, you probably seen it, and he's older than me. Like, that's how it is. Whether you accept it or not, that's how that shit is. That nigga turned into Pee Wee Herman. That nigga will suck that transgender's dick right in front of your fucking 3-year-old toddler. You understand me? That nigga will drop in all four on all knees and be like that. Eyes will change, face will change, and it'll be glitter. Fairy dust glitter that came out of nowhere. This shit came out of nowhere. Around this, I'm dead ass serious. You gonna go, oh shit. Yeah, I seen it way too much. I seen it more than once. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I knew the nigga was special because the nigga famous. He do all this other shit and you call him a celebrity. He get paid mad money. So it made sense to me. If the nigga is special, he's doing magic in front of me, and now he's on TV acting like a totally different person, it makes sense to me. How can I bug out? What do you want me to say? What the fuck do you want me to say? You want me to keep telling everybody that I see the same story every fucking day of my life? You don't want me to try to stick my dick in some pussy? Huh? What the fuck do you want? What do you want? I can't laugh. I can't do nothing. I gotta be a fucking virgin like Steve Urkel wearing suspenders face full of zits, and a hairline receding, falling off my fucking head, for you to take my story serious? What the fuck do you want? You feel me? I've had it. I'm gonna fuck Blue Bloods. I'll pull you out your car. You gonna have to talk. Or I'm suing. We suing. Mr. Blackwell, get a friend, and we going for this nigga. I have celebrity family. You heard? I have celebrity family. You see how much fucking content Blue Blood Sports TV make? Go look at that nigga's channel. Look how many fucking videos he made. Look how many videos I had to flag. I had to report all of that shit. That's a lot of fucking work. I should be signed and have an endorsement. I'm so good. I'm so good at this shit. Showing these niggas aliens. Y'all copy and pasting 100,000 views. I got fucking 4 views, and I got a real fucking alien on fucking film. Figure that shit out. I hate y'all niggas. I hate y'all bitches. I hate all y'all. I want to go back on the Indian reservation, taking my fucking cats, and I'm out. I'm selling all of this shit. I got mad clothes I ain't wear. I got G-Shock watches you niggas can't get. I got all types of shit y'all niggas can't get. Selling it. Going right to the Indian reservation. I go right fucking now. Fuck jail. Fuck the penitentiary. Nope. That shit worse than jail. Y'all niggas can't come see me or nothing. You know how you can pop up in jail or somebody? Yo, you gotta visit. Come on, let's go. Nope. You gonna come to my shit? The army and the military gonna have the guns pointed at you. Get the fuck out of here. Trying to harass me. You trying to harass little Julian, right? Little Julian Lamar Peterson that just came here. The Barksdale nigga, right? Get out of here before we shoot you. That's what I want. If I could get Mr. Blackwell's attention, we could make so much money. I throw Kai Cenat in that shit with Blue Bloods. I throw Poetic Flacco. I sue Deshae and DDG. Oh my! All of them under one lawsuit, Mr. Blackwell. I got concrete evidence, concrete proof. That's my lotto ticket. That's my scratch off. Concrete. I got concrete proof. This shit was on purpose. They went and arrested my father on purpose. I got concrete proof. He was supposed to have 18 years. Concrete proof. He got out in 5 because he turned on me and said my name in the statements at the same time, because Fidel Castro's nephew just came to the United States of America, and he got slashed by my friend, and my father was locked up with him, and my father in there calling shots, and Deshae is in there laughing at everybody like a little evil monkey. Yes, he was. Like a little evil fucking monkey. He was in there laughing at everybody, using my name, and my father up there letting everybody use my name because Deshae is my father's child. That's his Cabbage Patch. It ain't just Jamel, nigga. That's why he don't look like Jamel. He look like my father. That's the fucking big story. Proof is Munchie B ain't got no fucking vision. Feel me? White is a color, ladies and gentlemen. White is a color. For people that don't understand, I got a disability. It's called color. My skin can turn an actual color white. A white color, all right? My lips, all that shit, my hair, all that, I turn white. Yeah. I turn yellow white. Completely white, yeah. Can't take it. I was assaulted and battered. That's $1 million. I'll split it with Mr. Blackwell. If my cousin Munchie B, listen, if my cousin Munchie B, if he just fucking stop being stubborn and hard-headed, and he fuck with me, because he don't like the family either. This is what people don't understand. You see how Munchie B made it? He don't like the family. He just like me. He don't like the rest of the other cousins and all of that. You see how I don't like none of my cousins? And it's 1 million of them niggas? Munchie B is just like me. If he could just fuck with me and tell me what happened, you know what I'm saying? Shit could be smooth. But he not gonna never do that. He too stubborn. They killed like 2 niggas. That's another reason why he over there. This nigga act like Munchie B, I'll snitch on you. Point blank, period. Oh, we got a cousin named Daniel Forte. Me and this nigga Munchie B. That's my fucking cousin, Daniel Forte. And he's in jail right now for a body that he ain't do. Well, gee. Huh. DeKalb in White Plains, New York. DeKalb Projects. White Plains, New York. Yeah. Well, damn. If Daniel ain't kill him, I wonder who killed the nigga. Huh? You want me to really fucking talk? Nigga, fuck is he talking about? I'll say something, motherfucker. How about that shit? Yeah. If it wasn't Daniel Forte, still locked up strong with that shit. Let's say he did murder the nigga, right? What about if Daniel was like Kai Cenat's shooter, the nigga that cut it? What about his cousin? Yeah, what about they was cousins? What about Daniel Forte's cousin is Kai Cenat's shooter, but he's holding a knife with a gun being pointed at him? Now, I'm not insinuating that Munchie B will hold a knife or a gun to Daniel Forte to catch a body. I wouldn't say that. I just end the video on this shit. You feel me?